So, of course, to my amazing people, my name is Zed Godhiambo, a freelance journalist from Nairobi, Kenya. One of the key things that most of the people are really currently wanaongelea sana ni kwamba there is a issue to do with that is the abduction. Tunaongea kwamba some of the people wana feel kwamba as much as the government have been trying their level best to make sure that some of the changes are made within the government, some of these changes were not made, some of the changes are still, most of the people feel that they're not satisfied with the government. And allow me just to talk about a few things that you guys will need to understand. We have people who have been bloggers, and bloggers, when I talk about bloggers, I mean people who talk or tell us, give us in terms of entertainment, in terms of, trying to point fingers at some people for their negligence. Unaona kitu kama hiyo sasa. And hao watu wamekuwa wengi sana. Na ni kwamba wako pale kwenye mitandao za kijamii, most of them wanatumia tuseme kwamba the X space, wanatumia Instagram, wanatumia every means of, that is any social media platform, just to make sure that zile the grievances ama zile vitu ambavyo kwa kweli unahisi kwamba watu wanafaa kujua wanapata kujielezea. And now there are people ambao walikuwa born with the spirit of just blogging. Yeye ni blogger in terms of anything, he's a blogger. Most of the journalists now are bloggers who have decided now wacha tuwape umbea pamoja na entertainment, a sport, kila kitu, politics pamoja. Na sio mbaya kabisa. The reason as to why I'm doing this, there is a lady ambayo you guys know her, that is Maverick AOKO. Is one of the ladies ambayo kwa kweli anapata kupambana, and if one of the people who normally talk about it regardless of the situation, regardless of the circumstances that might arose due to the action that she is doing. This is a lady who doesn't care. So this lady on 16th of August, you guys, if you remember this year, ni kwamba alipata kushikwa, akawa ni kwamba anapata kupelekwa pale, ikawa ni kwamba stories zikaanza kufununu, zikaanza kuenea. Baadaye tukajua kwamba aliyepata kumshika haikuwa ni the state, bali ni kwamba aliyepata kumshika ilikuwa ni one of the socialites within the country. Ndio kwamba alipata kumpeleka pale, na ni kwamba baadaye pia akapata kuachiliwa. Na after kuachiliwa, this is somebody who doesn't give up. Alirudi kwenye mitandao za kijamii, and the lady continued tweeting pale kwenye mitandao za kijamii. Now it is good to tweet, but currently as I'm speaking now, saizi venye naongea ni kwamba nobody knows exactly where this lady is, and the reports were like she went missing for a quite period of time. After the release, she went back again on the social media platforms, doing exactly what she does best. But unfortunately, after a certain period of time, this lady went again missing, and people were like curious. Nini imefanyikia AOKO? We want to know nini. We want to know. And then the posters started speculating pale kwenye social media, ikisemekana kwamba somehow she might have been abducted. Now it was like that. People had to question the actions. Where is she? What is happening to her? And unfortunately, she revealed that she was safe, as much as she was under there are people who are hunting her, but akareveal ni kwamba ako safe, but nobody knows exactly where she is currently. With the reports and also that every news that is circulating is that she is outside the country for security purposes. She is outside the country for security purposes. Allow me just to give you guys, niwaambie kitu moja, ni kwamba most of the bloggers who have been like wamekuwa kipaumbele ama wamekuwa pale mbele sana wakikashifu, and sana I want to talk about the other politics. That's why most of the people will talk about politics is a dirty game. If you are blogging about politics, a blogger who is more like umekuwa influence sana na politics, it might not be good for you. Ama sometimes kuna vitu zingine huwezi sema. I want to give you just a good example about one of the bloggers from that is Meru, ambaye alikuwa anajulikana kama Daniel Muthiora, aka Sniper alipata kuuliwa, na alikuwa ni mtu ambaye kwa kweli alikuwa nakashifu uongozi wa gavana wa Meru ambaye anajulikana kama Kawira Mwangaza. Alikuwa kikashifu, but unfortunately this guy alipata kufariki. We don't know exactly who might have led ni nani. We don't know exactly if the government was involved, if the other person who is opposing the government was involved. We don't know exactly ni nani alipata kumfanyia nini, alipata kumuua kwa sababu alipigiwa tu simu. Imagine after kupigiwa simu akaenda baadaye nini alikufaga akiendaga hivyo. Allow me just to read for you a list of some of the people who are bloggers. I want to talk about bloggers ambao pia wamepotea. So I think for the best interest ya huyu mwanadada ambaye anaitwa Maverick AOKO ni kwamba aende mafichoni, ajaribu kadri awezavyo. It is only good for you to blog about politics when you're not in this country, because when you're in this country it might not be haikuwa rahisi kwako, haiwezi kuwa rahisi kwako, but if you can travel outside the country, uende vlog uko nje ya country, quite good So Gabriel Ogunda is one of the bloggers alikuwa went missing following various like a series of arrests. Again, let me talk about another lady. Another lady who went also missing, anajulikana kama, that is she was from Tharaka Nithi, anajulikana kama Paris Mugera, who went missing again. I'm telling you, blogging about politics. Yeah. Kuna Duke Nyaboro, another blogger. Nimeongelea about Paris Mugera. So it reached a point, and I want just to talk about this, ni kwamba this hii ni kitu ambayo haijakuwa ikifanyika sana. I want to state it clearly, ni kwamba starting 2023 and 2024, this is the worst period ama in Kenya ama in history that we are receiving a lot of like most of the bloggers, watu ambao wamekuwa kiblog sana when it comes to politics. Hao ndio watu ambao wamekuwa kipaumbele sana, wanakuwa targeted, and most of them wanapata kuuliwa. Yeah. So just to read for you guys, in article, that is article 19, condemns the yani, you know, hiyo mambo na kuua watu, because personally that is Duke Nyabaro was from Kisii. Yeye pia alipata kuuliwa. These are so painful. So me, I want just to talk about my friends who are bloggers also. If you guys are blogging about that is politics, you are more of politics, you make one interest in terms of politics, make sure you talk about politics. But politics is like, politics is mambo mingi sana. Politics is a lot of like, that is a dirty game. Personally, even I had to address this. Politics is a dirty game. You talk about it today, unaongelea vizuri, una kama saizi Maverick, utakuwa unaishi tu kukimbia. And I think Babu Owino also advised the lady kwamba when it comes to politics, just talk about politics. Usijaribu kuingilia wale watu ambao kwa kweli, ama familia za wale watu ambao unapata kuingilia. Like there is a time we talked about Mbadi nini, ameongelea nani, ameongelea Ruto, that is the president of this republic, akaongelea, amekuwa akiongelea watu wengi sana. But now akaita Raila Conman. You guys remember all these stories we are getting from her. But now it's time that I think it is now getting hotter, because hotter and hotter. So inabidi tu unakimbia from one country to another, and it's not going to be easy for her. That is the only thing I can tell, ni kwamba haitakuwa rahisi kwake. The only thing anaweza fanya ni just getting outside this country. Akitaka kufanya vlogs aende nchi zingine, because hata Cosmo Chonyi alikuwa ni blogger, but currently he had to travel to USA, aende afanye vlogs akiwa USA, because in Kenya it is not always safe for those people who tend to blogs about, that is the politics part of it. If you talk about politics, it is not always safe. Abadhali uongelee vitu zingine, but when it comes to politics, I really fear politics. I don't know why, but I really fear politics. That is the only thing I want to say. But currently, Maverick AOKO alipata confirm ni kwamba she is safe. Let's wait and see exactly how it's gonna be, because yeah, I know exactly, according to some of the resources and reports, ni kwamba she's outside the country. Let's wait and see, guys. Meanwhile, guys, make sure you tune in by subscribing to this amazing YouTube channel. I'm back finally, and we are here to give you the updates.